If you're looking for cheap, safe, and reliable MT, make sure you go check out my new sponsor, safembamt.com. Use code JC2K for 5% off and go build that God Squad you always wanted. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the official NBA 2K22 gameplay reveal trailer. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not completely overwhelmed. I'm not gonna make any sort of extreme judgments based on the way that the game looks from this type of gameplay, because obviously this isn't us actually playing the game ourselves and seeing the way that it'll look for us. These are more like in-game clips taken from the instant replay highlight type thing, and so it's not going to be super telling, I don't think, in terms of how the game is actually going to be, but I am interested to see what this does give us in terms of insight for what we could potentially expect from 2K22. I have not watched this reveal as of yet, so this is going to be my first time seeing it, just like with a lot of y'all, it may be your first time seeing it or not, and I'm just going to give y'all my reaction to what I think of the way that this trailer is looking. So yeah, before we hop into it, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know I have not been uploading consistently as of late. 2K21 is just very, very dead, and I apologize for that, but come 2K22, we are going to be grinding every single day, multiple videos a day, the way that I was for months up until the end of 2K21. I mean, and I'll be streaming basically every day over on Twitch. If you haven't followed me, make sure you go drop a follow over there as well. We are going to be grinding, so I would really appreciate your support if you make sure you subscribe over here and follow me on Twitch. But without further ado, let's hop right into it and take a look at this trailer. I am going to be pausing at parts of this trailer just when I see something that's interesting so I can talk about it, but graphics look good. 2K21's graphics looked good on Next Gen 2, though, to be fair. And hopefully this background music isn't copyrighted, but we'll see. Contact? Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Not the contact dunk, but this right here, this block from Zion. I don't think this animation was in the game last year, a chase down animation like this. At least, I mean, there were chase downs, but not like that. That animation is a new animation, so hopefully that's a little more realistic. Definitely seeing some dunks so far. Hopefully the post game is better this year as well, because on current gen, especially last year, it was not good. But that's a flashy pass, but I think that animation's been in the game before. Contact dunk, another contact dunk. We're seeing a lot of contacts. Oh! I like the Dirk. Shout out Luka and Dirk. But step back. They said they're adding signature moves this year. I'm interested to see how valid that is. If we do get signature moves like that you can actually trigger with a specific player, that would be cool. Add a little bit more variety to the game. I'd like to see the ability to make more like moving moves, basically. You know what I mean? Not just have to stop and set your feet every single play the same way with every player. Flashy pass. Regular layup. That's a cool dribble move. There are going to be some interesting dribble combos in the game this year, it looks like. That's a nice block as well. That block right there from Embiid, that's an animation that you do like to see right here. Is because you could get blocks on jump shots this year at times, but look at the way that he jumps to the side and contests the shot. I think that's something that we really haven't had in previous games that I think would be a valid thing to have, where you have a taller defender, you're in a position to potentially block a shot, and in the past you don't want to jump at the player, especially this year because you get a lot of three-point fouls and shooting fouls and stuff like that off of that. Having an animation like this where they jump to the side so they don't make contact with the player's body and still attack the ball so they're able to get a contest or a block would be nice to reward good defense and good rotations. So that's something I do like to see. Okay, that's just kind of a step back. I'm not sure if that's a new move or not. These jumping out of rounds, that's kind of cool. Not necessary, but it's kind of neat. Looking like a lot of nice dunk animations. I'm interested to see how OP contacts are this year, because it looks like a lot of contacts. Okay, so it's signature moves. Yeah, and oop, I accidentally muted it. Hold on. That move right there by Steph is one of the things that I would like to see us be able to do. It's like come off of a dribble combination and then pull up instead of having to set your feet, the way that he just pulls up into a jumper. This may be taken on rookie where you can hit moving shots and all that stuff, which is very possible. But if it's not, if it's potentially taken, I mean, if you can take a jump shot like Steph takes this here, where you're taking it off the dribble and have a chance to hit that and green it consistently, that would be a rewarding thing to do. It just adds a little bit more variety to what you're able to do on offense as well. I mean, again, that's definitely nice to see. So, I mean, there's the trailer. My first thoughts, graphics look good. I mean, that's not a surprise. That's not going to be that important in game, but they do look nice. Every player looks very, very definitively like themselves and looks pretty accurate, so that's good. That block animation that they showed with Zion is nice. If we have some more creativity this year in what you're able to do defensively, like this block animation right here, chase down blocks, that'd be cool to see. I'm excited to see how the game plays. I'm just worried that contact dunks, from what I saw in the trailer, might be a little bit OP, but we'll see. They're always going to be a part of the game, so just hopefully they're not ridiculous where it just rewards rim runners for attacking the rim every play. Another thing that we didn't see here was the attacking the rim and having contact animations and stuff like that. Not contact dunks, but contact layups. A lot of times this year, you run brain dead to the rim, you go up, you get bailed out with a foul call, and there were certain animations this year where the offensive player would jump into the defensive player, and the defensive player would maintain verticality, but they would still flip it up, and it would be called a foul. And animations like that are kind of annoying, takes away from the realism, I think. Not that 2K, especially MyTeam, is incredibly realistic, but that would be something that hopefully this year fouls are a little bit more realistic in terms of what is a foul and what isn't, because there are certain animations that result in fouls that just don't make sense as being fouls. But if there is a little bit more versatility to what you're able to do defensively, that would be nice. Hopefully contact dunks aren't too OP. Some of the signature moves and the ability to hopefully shoot on the move a little bit more would be nice as well, just to add a little bit more versatility to what you're being able to do on offense. Obviously, people are always going to figure out the cheese. That's just the way these games are going to be. But the more versatility and the more different ways that you're able to play and have success, like they showed KD hitting the post fade there. If the post game comes back this year and it's actually not solid, in 2K20, the post hooks were just dumb because you could vary late a post hook, and if it was open at all, or even sometimes when it wasn't open, it would still go in all the time. If you can shoot post hooks and they go in consistently, but they're not OP, where if you take a good shot, you get uncontested, you time the post hook well, it goes in the majority of the time. That'll be nice. Same thing with the post fades, where it rewards quality shot taking, but doesn't reward complete junk and doesn't become OP. It's just, the more balanced the game is, the better, and that's something that I am interested to see, and that this gameplay trailer really won't tell you, but it does look like there are some good animations in the game. It does look like an interesting game, and I'm excited to play it. I'm really excited to play the game, get my hands on it, bring content to y'all, and try to become the best player and the best content creator that I can for y'all. So if y'all are excited for this upcoming 2K22, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button as well to show some support to the channel, and I'll be back with another 2K video very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.